They've exhausted all avenues. Targeted individual reading time. Let's see what's going off. I'm starting with the Hermetics. I might go to the What's the Tea afterwards. If you want a personalised reading, link on any of my socials. Same day guaranteed from 10 quid. Get them in. Take advantage. Right, so they've exhausted all avenues. So bottom of the deck, we've got the Empress, Son of the Morning. This is you, okay? You've stepped into Emperor mode. You're taking control of the situation, okay? They've exhausted all avenues. They've done everything that they can do. Now, it's interesting because I often get in this frustrated energy of when's the flow going to come in. Okay, so I mentioned this a few times on my lives, and I'm going to mention it again. Sorry. So with my same day guaranteed readings, when I first launched them, they went through the roof, and I thought, this is it, sorted, made it. Okay, gonna actually be making some money. And over time, that it's kind of stayed level and consistent, but especially over the last 2-3 weeks, they've just disappeared, just completely disappeared, right? And I cannot understand why. Okay, I've not really changed much. I've not really done much. And for me, it's these energetic blocks, right? Now, I've been doing return to sender virtually every day, okay, to try and clear this energy. Um, what you have to remember with things like return to sender, it takes a bit of time because you're building up that energy and then you're flinging it back times whatever you want to fling it back as. And it feels like it's starting to hit because what I've got in my mind is it's like a black sky, and then a bit much like when there's a bombing raid, it's like there's these bombs starting to drop on your attackers, on these people. Okay, they've done everything that they possibly can do, and it's starting to fall apart. Six of Wands, Lord of earned success. So everything that you've put in, again, this one keeps coming out. Four of Pentacles, Lord of earthly power. Everything that you've put in is going to start materializing. So in my case, for example, it could be that my following suddenly shoots up. It could be that, any kind of energetic blocks or restrictions are removed. People can start seeing my posts, start seeing my content, etc., again. And that brings the work in, right? One sec. Mages of Power, the Magician, and then the Empress, right? So what this feels like is because you've been putting in the hard work, you've not given up, you've kept pushing forwards, you're earning that success. Now, where my mind went with this, because we've got Earth with Pentacles and then we've got Air with Swords, it's that as above, so below. Okay, and then that's backed up by the Magician saying that